Do you have any idea whose house you've walked into, boy? Yes, the one getting a new owner. Ethan Keller stepped off the train, stretching his tired limbs. The business trip had drained him, and all he wanted was to get back to his cozy apartment and surprise Maya, his girlfriend, with the little gift he picked up. Hey, watch it, man. Well, look who's back from the glamorous world of corporate meetings. Don't worry, I'll make it up this time. He handed her the gift bag. Oh, please. This better not be another fridge magnet. You know you owe me at least 3 romantic dinners for leaving me to handle everything here. Let me freshen up first. I've been traveling for hours. After a quick shower, Ethan headed to the bedroom, ready to unpack. He unzipped the duffel bag and rose. Inside was a blood-stained shirt, folded with eerie precision. A burner phone rested beside it, along with several stacks of crisp euro notes, a silencer, and a bundle of grainy photographs. One photo had a red X slashed across a man's face. Maya stepped into the room. Ethan, how long is it? Her voice cut off. She stared at the open bag. Ethan, what is that? Ethan glanced at her. What the hell? This isn't mine? I think the bag got switched at the station. Some guy bumped into me real hard. I didn't notice anything then, but... Do you remember what he looked like? He vanished into the crowd. Maya stepped closer, eyeing the contents. This looks serious. Maybe we should call the police. I know. And that's exactly why we shouldn't involve the police. If this is criminal, they'll think it's mine. Or worse, yours. So what, we just keep it? No, we have to get rid of it. Burn it, bury it, whatever. Pretend we never saw it. Maya was unsure, but she knew Ethan could be like that, jumpy about cops, always wary. Even around her dad, a retired officer, Ethan was never at ease. If not for Maya's persistence, they wouldn't be engaged today. So she let it go. And so, planning to discard the bag, Ethan went back to his routine as if nothing ever happened. Work. Normalcy. Or so it seemed. The next morning, on the way to work, Ethan noticed it, first in the rearview mirror, someone following him. as you want. And then things at the office didn't get any better. Dude, look at this, Darius said, showing him his phone. A grainy Craigslist post. Ethan's face, his face clearly visible. Kill on sight, codename Wraith. Ethan's stomach tightened. Not at the threat, at the exposure. What the hell are you mixed up in? It's not what it looks like. A guy bumped into me at the station. I think our bags got switched. When I opened it, money, burner, gun, weird photos, I panicked. Figured if I went to the cops, they'd pin it on me. Over the next few days, life shifted from unsettling to dangerous. Maya spotted unfamiliar cars idling near their building. Men loitered on the street, pretending to read or walk dogs that never barked. One evening, Ethan came home to find Maya and her father, Mr. Dinelli, waiting. Maya called, saw someone poking around downstairs. I followed him. He knew how to vanish, fast, like his muscles were trained for it. That's creepy. Dinelli didn't smile back. A serious man, as always, knew how to get under Ethan's skin. Strange world lately. How was your trip? You hear about the hit in Milan? No, I didn't. A month ago, big-time mafia boss, private villa, tight security, gone in one night. No forced entry, no sound, guy's throat slit, and a playing card left in his mouth. Black spade, number 13, ghost assassin. One of those boogeyman stories, but this one's got teeth. You don't think that bag was... What bag? Rather unwillingly, Ethan and Maya had to spill on the details, and Mr. Dinelli didn't seem happy. The contents, the photographs, the burner phone. Dinelli's face hardened. You should have told me the second you found that. Whatever it is. You're not just caught in the crossfire. Someone's watching you, listening. You need to go underground a couple days. No phones, no patterns. Let the dust settle, or someone else will bury you in it. Why did you tell your dad everything? You know I wanted to handle this quietly. He's been in situations like this before. I thought having him involved might keep us safer. Now it's not just us we're risking. I had to trust someone. The next morning, Ethan and Maya booked a train across the country, heading to a small forgotten town. Midway, they stopped for a transfer. Ethan, take a look at this. Interpol renews manhunt for Wraith, assassin, or ghost. He looks just like you. This is uncanny. Come on, we gotta get out of here. That night, they checked into a remote motel. The kind that time forgot. Quiet, isolated, perfect for disappearing. That night, Ethan and Maya finally relaxed. A knock at the door startled them. But it was just the motel staff delivering dinner. Later, as they slept, a faint beep stirred Ethan. He followed the sound to Maya's bag. A small black device hidden inside. A GPS tracker. Maya, did you put this here? What? No, I swear I didn't. They found us. It was your damn dad, wasn't it? You really think he'd put us in danger? He's trying to help. Help? They're seconds away from killing us. Without another word, they climbed out the window, escaping into the night. Minutes later, they watched from a hilltop as black-clad goons stormed the motel room. What are we going to do? We head south, stay off major roads, travel by foot when we have to. No phones, no cars, no patterns. There's a freight line 2 miles out. If we time it right, we can hitch the cargo route. It'll get us near the border undetected. Maya looked at him startled. Since when do you know all this? He didn't answer, just turned and started walking. He hesitated, and followed. They moved at night, sleeping during the day, hungry, exhausted, paranoid, but they kept going until... Just miles from the border, the goons caught up. A man lunged, grabbing Maya. She screamed as he dragged her toward the van. You're gonna pay for what you did to our boss. And maybe I'll take her as compensation. You got the wrong guy. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not him. You're looking for someone else. A look-alike. The goons laughed coldly. You think we care? After what you did, Wraith? You die tonight. And she's coming with us. They shoved Maya into the back of the van, slamming the door shut as she pounded against it from inside, screaming, "Ethan! Ethan!" I didn't want this. Please, don't kill me. I didn't do anything. He fell to his knees, hands raised. The gun pressed to his forehead. It's okay. They're gone. I don't know how I did it. I just reacted. Let's go. Where? There's a cabin. At dawn, Maya and Ethan reached the cliffside cabin, tucked high above the trees. For the first time in days, silence greeted them. Safety, peace. Ethan stepped outside to check the perimeter. Maya unpacked, drew a deep breath. When he returned, he looked tired, but calm. Ethan finally freshened up, taking off the stained shirt. That's when Maya saw something. "Ethan, what's that on your shoulder?" "A black spade, number 13. He turned, confused. "What? You got a tattoo?" He glanced at it. "You're just now noticing? I've always had it." "Can't believe I missed it." But inside, her stomach turned. Ethan never had a tattoo. Wraith, real name Nick, had been on the run ever since the night the job went sideways. It was supposed to be clean. The mafia boss in Milan had a private vault, rumored to hold stacks of cash, gold, and one thing more valuable than it all: a flash drive. On it, years of blackmail. Judges, politicians, police, rival bosses. Secrets that could tear down empires. Giancarlo Di Rossi's villa was a fortress. But Nick had mapped it into the minute. Guard rotations, sensor blind spots. The weak point in the vault, secondary lock. He'd run the operation in his mind 100 times. He slipped in unnoticed, shrouded by night. Each step was calculated. The hallways were silent but tense, a symphony of distant footsteps and ticking clocks. He bypassed the security grid, disabled the lasers. One hallway left, then the vault. Steel door, 7-digit code. It opened. He stepped in, heart steady. But as he was to grab what he needed and leave, he realized. Di Rossi stood waiting, smoke curling from his cigarette. "Do you have any idea whose house you've walked into, boy?" Nick raised a silenced pistol. "Yes, the one getting a new owner." He fired once. The shot hit center mass. Di Rossi's body hit the floor with a thud, but his smirk stayed. With a gurgle of breath, the old man reached under his desk and hit something. Sirens, red lights, footsteps pounding like thunder. Nick cursed under his breath. He grabbed nothing. There was no time. He fled through the estate as gunfire echoed down marble halls. By dawn, he was hauled up in a crumbling hotel on the city's edge. bloodied, exhausted, a ghost without a plan. He stared into the bathroom mirror, pale, hollow-eyed. Then a knock. A man stepped out, tie askew, luggage in hand. Nick froze. The man looked just like him, but not exactly. Softer, more polished, like Nick's reflection in a life he never lived. Ethan Keller. Nick watched him for hours. Followed him, learned the cadence of his walk, the slope of his shoulders. His voice had a hesitation, a nervous tilt. Nick's mind spun. He didn't need to disappear. He needed to become. Lost? Sorry, The struggle was brief, clean. When Nick walked out of that alley, he wore Ethan's coat, held Ethan's briefcase. Knew his name. At the station, no one blinked twice when Ethan Keller boarded. He even smiled. And when Maya met him with a laugh, Nick returned both. Nick lived in the city as him, but it didn't take long for the syndicate to catch the scent. They were closing in. Even her father, Janelli, was getting too close. So Nick did what he always did. He ran. But now, even Maya was starting to look at him differently. He didn't know how much longer he could keep this up. We stay one more night here. By tomorrow, this ends. Is he really my Ethan?
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.